Time to drain some batteries.
Yeehaw! Oh, what the
Both of these phones are coming off of fresh factory resets. Both are charged at 100%, which can also be indicated by their green notification light. Both phones' volumes are set to 100%, both have no SIM cards inserted, both working off the same Wi-Fi network. Both displays are set to maximum brightness with adaptive brightness set off. And for consistency's sake, I set both phones to display in sRGB. The OnePlus 3 houses a 3000 mAh battery. Its successor, the OnePlus 3T, houses a 3400 mAh battery, a difference of 400 mAh. This battery drain test will be administered solely through YouTube videos, with nothing else being used in the background. Let's begin. Right at the 15-minute mark, the OnePlus 3 drops down to 96%, while the OnePlus 3T drops to 97%. At 30 minutes, both phones drop another 3%, 93 for the 3, 94 for the 3T. In an hour, the OnePlus 3 hits 85%, the 3T 88%, stretching the drain gap between two phones at 3%. In 90 minutes, the 3 hits 76%, the 3T 80%. And in 2 hours, the OnePlus 3 drops to 69%, the OnePlus 3T to 74%. Here are the numbers at the 2.5 hour mark. And at 3 hours, both phones are still at over 50% battery. The OnePlus 3 at 51%, the OnePlus 3T at 59%. Fast forward to 4 hours and the OnePlus 3 drops 16% to 35%, and the OnePlus 3T drops 14% to 45%, now putting the drain gap at 10%. At the 5 hour mark, the OnePlus 3 drops all the way down to 18%, the 3T to 30%. At the 5.5 hour mark, the OnePlus 3 hits single digits at 9%. The OnePlus 3T still at 22%, a big difference at this point. And at 5 hours and 58 minutes, the OnePlus 3's battery dies. That's 6 hours of screen on time at 100% brightness, 100% volume, and nearly 100% YouTube. With the OnePlus 3T flexing its battery prowess, it hits 14% at the 6 hour mark. At 6.5 hours, the OnePlus 3T now drops to the single digits at 7%. And at 6 hours and 58 minutes, the OnePlus 3T signs off. That extra 400 mAh netted the OnePlus 3T an additional 1 hour of screen on time. That's pretty damn impressive for right under 7 hours of screen on time. Remember, your mileage may vary. This battery test was based purely off of YouTube. Results might differ if it was running off of a SIM card instead of Wi-Fi, if it was based purely off of gaming, or even off of a browser. But nonetheless, you gotta give me some credit here. I tried to keep everything consistent. For an extra $40 over the OnePlus 3, the OnePlus 3T really does offer a lot. Most people would pay an extra $40 just to get an extra hour of screen on time, especially if it didn't alter the physical dimensions of the phone. Like the OnePlus 3T, it shares the exact same physical dimensions of the OnePlus 3. Exact. They just somehow stuffed an extra 400 milliamp hours into this phone, into the OnePlus 3T, and upgraded the processor and the front camera, and added sapphire glass to the rear lens. God damn, that's a good deal.